Hello, it's Reesie-WIT-A-Spoon again, and I'm coming back to you with another one of my famous family recipes. Now, this recipe is from my mother. This is her famous Christmas potato salad. Let's go. These are the ingredients you're going to need. You need 8 eggs, sweet relish, mayonnaise, and you need mustard, onion. We're doing 3 potatoes because this is for a small amount of people. Only, I'm going to say 2 servings. If you need to make more servings, of course, you add more potatoes. You need paprika, celery seeds, onion. You need your strainer, a nice sized bowl, and 2 stock pots. One of the stock pots is going to be for your eggs. The other one is going to be for your potatoes. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put your eggs on the stove. You're going to get these boiling. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut up your potatoes. You're going to put these in dice pots. You're going to dice it. This is just the way that I like to cut mine. Just dice them in small parts here, just like that. Just like that. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time getting them perfect. Because you're going to boil them anyway. Yep, you're going to boil them anyway. So you take these and you throw these into your strainer. Just like this. Just take these, throw them into your strainer. Now that you have your potatoes all washed and strained, you need to put this in your stock pot. You're going to put a nice size amount of water in this pot and let it boil until your potatoes are soft. They have to be soft but not mashed. Semi-soft but kind of still whole. You want them whole but not extremely soft. Okay? If you can get what I'm trying to say to you. Because like I said in my other videos, the one thing I keep saying in my other videos is the more and more you cook, the more and more you have to go with what you feel. Okay? I say that in my other videos. When you cook, you have to feel things out sometimes. It's semi-soft, but not mash soft. You don't want that. Okay? So I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to say 20 minutes. Okay? Even if you cook them to 20 minutes, you need to test them. Now that you have everything boiling, your eggs and your potatoes are boiling, while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and chop up our onion. And you guys know my biggest complaint about an onion. That's right, mine eyes. When you go back and see my other videos, you're going to see that is my biggest complaint, mine eyes. And what I mean by mine eyes is they burn when I cut these onions. Okay? So we're going to cut these onions up. Chop them up as best you can. There are mine eyes. I can feel mine eyes burning already. There they go. Just talked about it. I know my brother is one to complain that he doesn't like onions. So whenever my mother cooks her potato salad, she now has to chop her onions up very fine for him. I only need half an onion. You don't need this half. Now, I will total that about that cooked about, I'm going to say 30 minutes. This is how you can tell when they are ready to be taken off the stove. If you are able to mash them semi, just like this, up against a pot, and it cracks like that, then that means it's ready. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to let this sit. You're going to let this sit for 15 minutes. Okay, you're going to have to let this cool. Now, I'm just suggesting 15 minutes. But if it's still steaming like this, then you want to let it sit longer. All right, the first thing that we need to do is we need to get the eggs in. So you take your eggs and you just sit them in the pan just like this. And you are going to crush them up the pan just like this. Just like you just cut them on up in there. Just like that. Doesn't matter, doesn't have to be perfect. Just cut them up in there. Yes, everything, the whole egg. Okay? So that's pretty good. We're going to come back and cut it up just a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and add our relish. Now, I like to put, I'm going to say half of this jar. Okay? So I did about half of the jar, you can see. Okay, half of a medium-sized jar. I know you're looking like, oh gosh, that's a lot. It's really not, okay? So we're going to do mayonnaise. I'm not crazy about mayonnaise, so I do about 2 big scoops of mayonnaise. And if I feel like I need more mayonnaise, I come back and get more, okay? We are going to put in, the mustard this time. We're going to just sprinkle in a little mustard in there. Okay, and you're going to play with that too. If you feel like you need more mustard, you're going to come back for that. So we're going to mix this around. Mix this around well. And the reason why I like to use a lot of eggs in mine is because, believe it or not, a lot of eggs make it taste wonderful. As if you're an egg lover. See, now it's beginning to look more like potato salad. It's getting that look. That look you're going for. See, looking more and more like potato salad. Okay. Give it a nice stir. And whatever you feel like you need, you can add. Now we're going to put our celery seeds. Just a few celery seeds. Now I like a lot of celery seeds, so therefore, that's why you saw me put that much in. It just depends on what you like. Celery seeds just caps the taste off. There you go. You got mashed potatoes now, babe. You're going to add your onions. And you're going to add your onions and you're going to stir that in there as well. Okay, stir that in there. There you go. This is my mother's Christmas potato recipe. She is usually the only one that makes it, but this Christmas I had to make it. Therefore, that's why I learned to make it. You can add a little paprika in there to just give it a nice little look for the guests that are coming to eat. You've got all your ingredients in there. You made sure that you put a little mustard in there. Your mayonnaise was in there. Two spoonfuls of that. A little bit of this. And half a jar of the relish, okay? and celery seeds. You sprinkle that all the way around, give it a nice sprinkle, and there you have it. This is your end product. We're gonna enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Give it a try. I think you'll love it. It's a great dish to do around Christmas. Actually, anytime. Make sure you like, subscribe. Come back and see me next week. Have a great day. Bye.